Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Rugs. Thanks for your being your a first-time chatter. Thank you for being here. Again, I really appreciate everyone being here. Um, yeah, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Um, yeah, Turbolos. Maybe I'll just use asterisks next time. Um, yeah, it's fun to try different ways of censorship, I guess, self-censorship. And I guess even, it's good to know that S3X isn't actually, um, it's actually okay. So it's good to know, but I will probably use asterisk in the future. But let me switch to this screen right here. There you go. Hello, today I am a cookie. Um, yeah, I figured I show off the cookie cam that I found the other day. But yeah, sorry, I'm just like getting set up again. I'm still pretty new at this streaming thing, but I just want to make sure everything's all good. And now there's a siren. That's great. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Okay, siren's over. Yeah, I made myself smaller because I couldn't, there's no green screen for this, and if I made it bigger, it will just like take over the entire screen. Well, it will take over like a much bigger portion of the screen. So yeah, so I just want to make this one a smaller one. I'm still playing around with it, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, welcome everybody. So today I was gonna do some, um, I was going to do some catch up on my backlog of what do you call it? Let me show you. Let me show you. There you go. Change the screen a little bit. I'm gonna do cannibal. No. Okay. Again, I gotta mute myself again for a second. All right. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not gonna be a cannibal today. I mean, I mentioned about being uh having cookies there, but I also did say that you might not be able to eat those cookies because I'm a cookie. So please don't eat me. And yeah. Oh, thank you for coming, Rugs. Yeah, I just want to make sure like people are know about the stream because I feel like even on Twitter like it's so hard. There's so many tweets and stuff flying around from everybody that it's hard. It's kind of easy to miss. But and yeah, I know that you followed this channel, so hopefully you get notification or something like that. At least like even just like a small thing where it shows that I'm live. That's why I guess following the channel is really important, just to make sure that you know you can have a stream that you want to watch. But anyway, but yeah, so this was actually my plan. Let me shrink this down a little bit more. Oh, I should turn off the or change. Oops, sorry. I should change the Thankmas stuff. I'm still fundraising, but I think because we reached the goal, like we pretty much passed this 269 goal. I don't want to like keep bugging people about that, so I'm just gonna turn down the frequency of that. So give me one moment. Yeah, but yeah, again, I'm so grateful for the community to be able to help with this goal to donate for Thankmas, even after after the big day of fundraising a few Saturdays ago. But yeah, I'm just like overwhelmed and just grateful and appreciative and all those things. But yeah, okay, so let's continue. So this was actually my plan. I was gonna like catch up on the Twitch stream and like go back into a few streams and like make more make more GIFs from them. But then I found out, you know, AMP was actually premiering a video, and yeah, this video that starts with Mr. K shirtless. But yeah, so I was gonna, so now like it sort of changed my plans, um, and so today I'm gonna make GIFs from this video. I haven't even taken notes from the timestamps and all those things, so I will have to rewatch this, and so I guess this will also show you a little bit more about more of my process on how I take time take notes on the timestamps on where to find GIFs. If you can tell, in the past, you know, I would have these timestamps that I have to let me know where these GIFs might happen, and yeah, so this is the sort of the process afterwards of just to show you like what happened afterwards. So now I'm actually going to do the note taking on this video, like probably kind of live, but it is. I was wondering notes since you can't stop a premiere. Yeah, actually I can stop a premiere, except that the timestamps, they don't correspond, because the timestamps when it's a premiere, it's a negative time, so it's like if you go back in time, it's like a negative time. But and also the image quality isn't that great, although I mean I downloaded the video after the premiere ended, so the video was fine. But yeah, the timestamp won't work on a premiere. I can go backwards though, so taste excitement. I know, it's so exciting. I'm saying that with partial sarcasm, but hopefully it's kind of interesting for you to check out like how I actually do stuff like this. But yeah, so, and then sometimes I often do this like at double time, or like, you know, just at not necessarily double, like faster speed, whenever there's like parts that I don't think there's a like a interesting GIF that I could take. So I'm gonna do that. So this is gonna be interesting. I want to have like side-by-side notes and video. So let me figure out how I want to do this. So let me create a new window actually. Oh, I got an ad. I'll do an ad later. So I'm gonna make this bigger so I can show both the notes and the video. 1 second. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? How's your Christmas? And how's your weekend so far? Is it interesting? I wonder how gifts are made. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, so you've come to the right place. Okay, I think the video has gone. Oop. Let me go back. So I'm sort of like hijacking this window that I have captured for me to take notes. I'm just using this as a sort of like a blank space. So let me make another new window. Put it side by side. Like that. Show this. Like that. That works. So let me actually toggle. How's this look? Onion screen. Yeah, it's just like layers upon layers. I think this works. Oh, it's like super tiny though, but I mean you get the idea. So now I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm not sure if you hear the music anyway, but yeah. So let's start. So I usually just play at full or like much faster speed, and I already know like right when the premiere started, I was like, this is already a GIF. I mean, I still don't know what the policy is on like shirtlessness and stuff, but I'm just gonna make it anyway. So at 0, oh, you can read it. That's right. Awesome. And then so like daddy shirtless. I don't know exactly how close, like where exactly I'm gonna crop it. So let's see. So like that part where it just So yeah, I'm gonna be like stopping and whatever, stopping and going so many times. We'll see if you like the apron ones. Oh yeah, yeah, we'll see. And the other what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you haven't watched the video, go watch the video now. Let me share the link because we want Amp to get the likes. What the? Oops, sorry, that's not what I want. You're looking at this live. Um, sorry about that. I pasted something. I pasted a double of the chat over. Oh, okay, I did it again. That's not what I want. Okay. For some reason I can't paste it here. Okay, I'm just gonna paste it here. Paste. Okay, so go watch that. And even if you don't want to watch it there, just give it a like, or like just have it open and muted, just so that they get a view, and yeah, um, because we really want their videos to be doing well and all those things. Especially like I think there's like an algorithm of if there are a lot of people watching it in within the first hour or something like that, or first day, it's like um, it's super helpful and helps bump up the video to recommendations and all those things. So yeah, go over there, give it a like, just have it playing on mute, and then you come back to the stream if you can. So anyway, okay, so yeah, so one thing about the way the Amp edits his videos is sometimes when he's um, uh, zooms in, it's kind of hard to get a GIF just because usually I crop a GIF to a certain size, and then when he zooms in, it sort of brings my crop out of frame. So I don't know. I'm gonna turn down the music on this. Yeah, so that part I don't know how easy it is. I'm gonna get a GIF. So, but I'm still gonna mark it. I'm still gonna put a timestamp and see how it goes when I actually do it. Okay, let's continue.
So take off all your clothes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, another stopping point. The other thing I was thinking when I was watching the premiere is I'm wary about um, doing anything or having any sort of GIFs that involves them like using the. Is this a color crop? I think that's what I saw in the chat in the premiere, but I'm not familiar with um, the terms of these things. But yeah, whenever he's like whipping it, like he can like hold it maybe, but like if he's like whipping it, I don't know if I can use those as a GIF because it might be seen as some sort of like violent. So there's in the past there has been times where a GIF might not be approved when there's like physical hitting, even though it's a playful or whatever, like that might be flagged. So I'm probably not gonna make any GIF where they're like actively using the crop. Like if they're just holding it, I think that's fine. But yeah, if they're like just whipping it or something, then I'm not gonna include any of that. There are no there the guidelines are very vague. I think like practically like none. So but yeah, the one that I saw is just like, oh, it's just more about like we just have to review it, make sure like you don't put up anything that's against our guidelines and blah blah blah. But they don't exactly say like what exactly. Yeah, again, it's very vague and just so you just have to guess what they have. As you could tell from yesterday's stream where we were making gifs from where he was uh, holding a drill dough and just turning it on, like even that was they deleted the GIF from the database completely. So I just don't know like what exactly works and what doesn't. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna do any GIFs where he's like actively like waving it around or whatever that could be seen as he's like being violent or anything like that. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, stuff like that right there.
I'm a top.
So yeah, that part. So where he says I'm a top, I'm gonna take that. I think it's at 16, and I put like, usually I put K just to be short, so K, I'm a top. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just like taking notes.
I'm a top.
Oh. This one might be better. Well, hold on.
Oh, give us your best. I'm a top.
I'm a top.
Oh, come on.
He was actually waving it too, so although it wasn't like that, I don't know. I'm gonna make an exception for that because he's not like, I don't know. There's something different about like, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we'll see. I'll still make it, and then this would be an experiment to see if that actually still is that if that's still okay. So I'll do that one, and then there's one like just comes right after this.
You can do better than that.
I'm a top.
This one he doesn't even wave it, so he's just like pointing at it. So this might actually work. So this could be actually a good experiment because one where he waves it, one he doesn't. Waving. So I'm just gonna take notes. Top pointing, and yeah, let's continue.
More conviction.
I'm really a top.
I believe it.
Okay, I'm not gonna use that, but
Roll the opening.
Hello!
Welcome back to
What's safe word?
I'm Amp,
I'm Mr. Christopher.
and today,
I'm a dom.
no, it's I'm a top.
No, I'm a dom.
No, literally.
I'm dom, dom, dom.
I was wondering if I should include that part, like I'm a dom, like, and then I would have captions there too.
I'm a dom.
No, it's I'm a top.
No, I'm a dom.
No, literally.
I'm dom, dom, dom.
I'll add it. We'll decide in a bit, but total chain of susceptibility and cookies are on the plate behind you, sleeping, sunbathing, baked to death. I don't know. They're kind of stretched as well. So like the creator, like just put some sort of random cookie background and stretch the image, and it bugs me. It bugs me as a designer. So I don't know what's happening there. They're probably just sleeping. Yeah.
Don't call yourself dumb. You're so smart.
And get a beating,
You're so-
boy.
You would never. You guys all really enjoyed the Ask Us.
Okay, so I'm gonna speed it up, like maybe like at 20, like a quarter x more or half 0.5x more. So yeah.
Up anything episode, and as it was a test run for a new series of Ask a Blank Anything, the next line of questioning really just goes to Dom, I think.
And I think we really missed an opportunity there because we were not dressed as subs for Ask the Sub.
You wanted to put on the hat then.
I
don't
didn't
trust you.
fully understand what we were doing, as usual.
I kind of want to make this a GIF, like where Mr. K says, "I didn't fully understand what I'm doing." I don't know if
We're
I
not
could
dressed
do
as
it.
subs for Ask the Sub.
You wanted to put on the hat then.
I
don't
didn't
trust you.
fully understand what we were doing, as usual.
I'll mark it. It would be a fun GIF to use whenever Mr. K is like confused about stuff. So about 6, I didn't fully understand what we were doing. Yeah.
But today, Daddy knows exactly what we're doing because I actually let him choose the questions.
I
that were asked
know,
today.
and there were so many good questions on Twitter.
So let's just get right into it.
All right.
What the? Okay, there's an ad. Okay. This is the first time I see this. There's an ad.
A dom is someone in the sexual relationship that takes control and is usually the top. Not always.
Accurate. In fact, I actually have a question to start us out today because it's something that we get asked a lot and didn't happen in this thread. But what's the difference between Dom and Dom?
Dom is in France.
And they added the extra M and the E on the end to differentiate between a male and a female. But also, apparently, it was just kind of this slang term that they added at the end to make it more like high-end and sound French, but also originated in chat rooms. So,
Is that fact or is it something you just came up with?
no, I researched it.
Fascinating.
First question, which comes from Howlin' Unleashed, and it asks, what do you enjoy the most about doming?
For me, I love it when I've got a sub on their knees and when they look up at you with those eyes that are totally submissive. And it's a beautiful thing just to have that kind of power and control over.
So like I kind of want to have amp, like a GIF of amp, just like looking up like that. I feel like we have that already, but let me mark it right now. Looking up admiring. Okay.
Someone's psyche and mental attitude. It puts me into Dom bliss.
Paint me like one of your French doms. So hot.
See, where's the trust? See, the sub has to trust that I'm not going to hurt them. Not like,
Ow. For me, when I dom, because sometimes I am a top, I really just like building a dynamic with someone. I like that they're able to trust me, and I'm able to trust them to just, make sure I take care of them as we go through whatever scene or fantasy that we build together.
And it's the BDSM trust. It's that dynamic that makes it so powerful.
And just so rewarding. Good question. I feel like we should give positive reinforcement to the questions. As a dom, it's good to give, that good aftercare. So,
Okay, bend over.
no, not you. Howlet.
Good job, Howlet.
And then there was a few questions that actually had to do with protocols and how we move forward from maybe the older guard. In fact, Pup Tracker asks, which do you think is better, old guard or new guard?
So, and this is where we've been talking, we even have a merch line. I prefer a kind of a variation of old guard, which is embracing the new generation that's coming up and all the issues that are affecting them, but also keeping some of those protocols and some of those manners, because a lot of the protocols that were built were about manners and respect and how to treat your dog.
And a lot of it came from the old militaristic styles, from the gay men being ousted out of the military and just kind of taking what they learned in the military that they enjoyed and was good and provided order and bringing it over into the king scene.
Sir, yes, sir. So a lot of the old guard.
That moment where he just said, "Sir, yes, sir," maybe I include that.
Just kind of taking what they learned in the military that they enjoyed and was good and provided order and bringing it over into the kink scene.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'll include it just to maybe I could use it. So like K says, "Sir, yes, sir." That might be a good. I mean, it's probably a good GIF for Mr. K to, or well, it's probably not for Mr. K to use, but maybe for other people to use for. I don't know. That might be weird for him to say it for other DOMs or for other subs, but I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun GIF to use, I would think. I wouldn't know exactly, but okay, let's continue.
So a lot of the old guard, they created this tradition and a set of rules these dynamics had to have. Some of them being you can't buy your own leather, it has to be handed down to you. A lot of protocols around a mirror cap. I think some of those don't hold up to today's standards and how we are, especially when it comes to gender fluidity. And I think the old guard is going to get left behind if they don't evolve. That's why I like to consider myself guard classic.
And with that, we also, I say we as the newer generation of people, need to have that conversation, be able to listen to old guard or guard classic, however someone identifies, because if you don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat yourself. And there's a lot within our history that if we're not talking about it, epidemics, gender and identity and how that's been handled, we continue to fall into those pitfalls. And so the next question actually coming from D-Work Knight asking about what our opinion on leather protocols and other manuals that exist kind of goes hand in hand with that, because I have a bunch of recommended reading for any tops that I recommend.
Hard.
Which includes the new book of Topping by Dossie Easton and Janet W. Hardy, if you guys know the ethical slut. But it also includes Urban Aboriginals, which is an older kind of protocol book, Leather Sex, and Ties That Bind, which are, the last three are actually older versions of kind of kink and leather sex sorts of journals and books that really offer you a great perspective. But Daddy, do you have any book recommendations?
The books that I grew up with when I was your age was the Letterman's.
Wait, what did he say?
Really offer you a great perspective. But Daddy, do you have any book recommendations?
The books that I grew up with when I was your age
Why did
was
you have those right?
the Leatherman's Handbook
I didn't understand what he was saying. Anyway, continuing.
by Larry Townsend. This has a lot of old guard protocol in it that I don't know if it stands up today. And Leather Folk, which was by Mark Thompson, which was a really good read at the time as well. Take what works for you. Everyone's dynamic is going to be different.
Good question. Good question.
Good question, Pup.
I kind of want to include a clap, but it was zooming, so never mind.
Tracker, you get points. Good boy points. You too. See, where's the trust?
It's
You
not
have
the
to
trust. It's not
Trust.
It's not the trust. It's the depth perception. Okay.
I'm
It's
very
you just
aware
said
of
you
where.
can't see things.
No, that was a joke. I totally see things. I see things all the time.
The next question from Mr. Yor starts out, do you validate and have free parking for visiting subs?
I don't even have free parking for myself.
No, okay. It actually goes on to then ask, for real though, would you rather a sub outright ask you if they could play with you, or do you prefer to make the first move in inviting a sub to play?
And this will be going back to old guard protocol. Old guard players are going to say they want to make that first move. I
Yeah.
prefer the sub to make the first move because I don't want to waste my time going to someone who's not interested. I'm like, if you're interested, come up to me, show me respectfully that you're interested. Don't ever come up to me and say you need to do something
God.
to me
Don't get
because
started on
that
needs.
will not end well.
You do need to.
You
do
need
something
to
like
be
this. And I kind of share that same sentiment. I like when there's enthusiasm behind someone that wants to sub. And it also kind of goes along the way that my love languages work and how my just talking to someone works. When I see someone excited, whether it's visually, or not, it just makes it more fun for me and more engaging for me. And it makes me all warm and fuzzy.
But also be prepared that the Dom may not be in the headspace or have the time to play with you right now. So sometimes it's all about
Sorry, I'm just thinking that warm and fuzzy. Would that be a good GIF? So right here.
Just talking to someone works. When I see someone's excited, whether it's visually,
Oh,
or
a bit.
not, it just makes it more fun for
Right
me
here.
and more engaging for me. And it makes me all warm and fuzzy.
I'll include it. This might become like a really long list, but I'll have to pick and choose. I think. I think this might be a two streamer because I'm gonna be only streaming for 2 hours, so I'm gonna have to carry over some of these to tomorrow as well. So it might be a two-part GIF making stream for this. It says warm and fuzzy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, maybe we should read out the list afterwards.
But also be prepared that the Dom may not be in the headspace or have the time to play with you right now. So sometimes it's all about timing.
Which actually brings us to a really good follow-up question from Jade, who asks, how do you vet potential subs?
So I vet them by how respectful they are at the beginning.
Okay.
Then I look at what they've done in the past
And then you go into the future.
and what their experience level is.
Okay.
And I have a conversation with them what they want, what they enjoy. And then I see if it meshes with what I want and what I enjoy.
And to add on to that, if I know that they have a social media profile, while I'm not trying to be a stalker, I do want to see what they post, how they post, and kind of get a vibe for them before I really get to know them. I think that that's a good way to kind of get a snapshot, you know, as it were, of who they might be or the potential. Ooh, okay. Let's roleplay. I'm a new sub. You're a Dom. Go.
Get on your knees.
Well, my knees are sore though. Today. I just did leg day.
Ad coming up.
And I have bad knees, so.
Get out.
Oh, I want to include that get out. Okay, let me mark it down before the ad starts. Hold on. Okay. Points says get out. And then, okay, I'm gonna just play.
See you.
I'm gonna do that. Just like not show the ad. Yeah, so that's pretty much my process. So that's why, you know, it takes so long for me to like go through the entire video and then like mark the timestamps. Sometimes I get ads. Hope I can skip it now. And then like, yeah, but that's why I also watch at like double speed. Sometimes you might have seen that I've been like changing the speed. If it seems like parts that might not be giftable. Okay.
Hello, sir. Can I sub to you?
What's your name?
It's Powerbottom 69420.
So do you smoke weed out of your bottom?
I love that scene.
Forcefully?
With consent, it'll be easy to weed me out of potential subs.
Oh god.
And speaking of roleplay, if you want to get the perfect roleplay on in your bedroom,
Oh.
what do you got, Daddy?
Which
More
is sponsor
ads.
Helix Sleep.
Okay, what is Helix Sleep?
Helix Sleep is my favorite premium mattress.
Who's been a long time.
I'll
listener
show
for
this
a year,
ad.
Literally.
We have literally been thin doming.
That's
this forever.
fine.
But more importantly, because they know everyone's different, they have an amazing way in which you can buy your burial mattress online with their sleep quiz. So we can put in our heights, our weights, different sleeping positions, and firmness preferences. Helix had something that was perfect for me and Daddy in the bedroom. And we got the Dusk Lux, which Daddy
I'll
has.
fast
and-
forward
and-
this one.
I love my Dust Lux.
I'll do
See,
this
that's what you
fast.
got. Dust Lux.
And since the other mattresses, I've actually never had sleep that was this good. I had an old mattress that had some springs in it, and because Helix has springs and this lovely like cushion sensation, not only the best mattress for sex, but there's the best mattress to get a good night's sleep.
And before I got this mattress, I had my other mattress for over 10 years.
Plus, Helix not only ships you very what? Quickly, and when you're ready to really let it inflate. What do you do, Daddy?
Ooh, it's awesome. Vacuum mattress.
ASMR, are you ready for comfort? Your mattress. There's that nagging sensation like, ooh, is this very mattress for me? I don't like this. So we touch it like they have
100 night sleep trial.
over 3 months for free. You can try it out, and if you like it, you can ship it back and get a free refund.
And don't forget, Helix has a 10-year warranty.
But deals definitely are because you go to Helix today and use code BUT, you get up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows for free. And I'm not talking about stuff pillows, but they have pillows too.
Thanks for that clarification.
And we've had both of our mattresses because we both have a Helix for over a year now. My favorite part is I had honestly never slept better until I found a mattress that actually matched my sleep style.
Thank you, Helix Sleep.
Now on to the questions. And the next question from Coach Jingle Juice asks, honestly,
I want to sub to Coach Jingle
Oh,
Juice.
yeah.
that's like the Christmas version of water sports, Jingle Juice.
but it also sounds kind of like a Poppers brand. And they ask, advice on building a relationship with other DOMs.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Because usually we're always asked like, as a sub, how can I get a Dom? As a Dom, how can I get a sub? But 2 DOMs interacting,
Don't make it right.
but 3 rights make a left.
That's very interesting because there's a lot of ego involved in doming with their sub, and especially if you have
Okay, I want to do the part where like Amp does the thing.
a collared sub to you, they get very protective when other
Wait, there's also an eye, like a, what do you call it? It's not a side eye. It's just what is it? Like a stare.
a collared sub.
I don't know how. It's pretty fast, but so I'll mark it. But Amp stares at camera. I think we have like so many of these. So like but this is so good though. It's just like it might be too short, but we might have to cut this one out. But it's such a good stare though.
To you, they get very protective when other doms eye them. So there's a little bit of a competition kind of thing that's out there between doms, especially if they're playing with multiple subs that are playing with others. But what I've found lately,
Wait, I guess I missed that part. I thought he was doing the pointing twice. So let me go back for a second.
with their sub, and especially
So that part right there. So 11:52 and points, whispers, yes. Okay, sorry.
competition kind of thing that's out there between doms, especially if they're playing with multiple subs that are playing with others. But what I found lately is friending other doms and being able to talk through different subs that we've all played with gives you a very interesting perspective, and you learn new things and new techniques and new tricks.
Who are you sharing my business with?
You're not one of the other doms.
Just see myself out. But I also think that like the question might be asking like how do you make friends with people who might be very dominant, assertive, aggressive? Like how do you build that friendship? Because I think sometimes some doms can be very overbearing or just intimidating. No, not you. You're a cuddly,
What do you mean by
you're a cuddly little like you know you're just so cute.
Not that big.
should that be a GIF where like Amp, pinches Daddy's cheeks when he's like in like Dom uniform? Would that be a good like? Would that be a good look for Daddy though?
Be very overbearing or just intimidating. No, not you. You're a cuddly.
What do you mean by that?
You're a cuddly little like you're just so cute.
Don't touch me. So also,
What do y'all think? Sure. Okay, let me get that. Yeah, it might just be a cute one. 1250 and pinches K's cheeks.
don't touch me. So also, what you have to remember is a lot of BDSM is role play. I could have a very gruff exterior, but I also love to share cooking recipes.
This part makes me laugh. Sorry, I just stopped it right before.
Remember, is a lot of BDSM is role play. I could have a very gruff exterior, but I also love to share cooking recipes.
I mean, this is probably better as a video clip, but I just love how like I'm gonna include this just for the laughs. Like I can't wait if like for Mr. K to see this GIF of him like, oh, I just can't, but I also share what was it again? I don't remember. Wait, hold on.
Exterior, but I also love to share cooking recipes.
I'm just
I also love sharing cookie recipe. Was that what he said? Something like that. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, let me back up for a second.
little like you're just so cute.
Don't touch me.
Oh, so you said don't touch me?
My bad.
You're
Hold
a
on.
cuddly
Let's
little
see if it
like
works.
you're just so cute.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I could include that actually. I was trying to figure out what the timing would be. I think I could make it work. Don't touch me. So to include that part. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for the suggestion.
So also, what you have to remember is a lot of BDSM is role play. I could have a very gruff exterior, but I also love to share cooking
It's
recipes.
so fun. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I had to face palm laugh for that. That was just like so funny.
I'm just imagining a bunch of doms and nothing but like aprons like,
Oh.
we're baking, rising the cake,
It
rising
happens.
the sauce.
Trust. It happens.
Did you baste the turkey or just the boy?
Don't bake your boy.
I'm a little bit right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I could tell.
Me and Power Bottom 69
Another ad.
had some fun before this.
I mean, at least they're getting ads. Hopefully those ads are being paid to AMP, because sometimes it doesn't, and I don't want it to. I'm not showing your ad, YouTube. Was it YouTube? I don't know. It was YouTube. But yeah, skip.
The next question from Hazel asks, what is the simplest tool in a DOM's, your toolkit, to set a scene and help the sub get into the role?
That one's easy. Blindfold.
Oh.
Blindfolds are the easiest way to get a sub into sub space because you take out all their visual distractions of what's going on in the room. And
Oops, sorry. I want to get
easiest
the
way to get
part.
a sub into
I want to get the part where he puts on the eye
sub
mask.
space because you take out all their visual.
So like around there. 1349 and puts on eye mask.
Distractions of what's going on in the room, and they're focused on your voice. Then they're focused on your smell, and then they're focused on what you're doing.
The smell, the what do you call that? What motion is that? Like what is that called? Swat's hand? I don't know. From smell. I don't know what that motion is, but we'll figure it out when we get to tagging. But yeah.
To their body. See how focused you are? Are you in subspace yet?
I kind of want to include this tickling part too. 1404, 05. K tickles amp. Oop, take goals. Yeah.
Are you? You're feeling very, very funny.
That's how I show pleasure.
Get out.
There's another get out. I don't know if that one's better. I'm backing up frame by frame.
Get out.
Sorry, let me slow it down.
Get out.
No, he laughs at the end, so I don't know if I want to include that.
For me, the best tool is foreplay and getting someone into the mood. So for me, like,
Mr. K yawning. Like I feel like for some reason, like I feel like Amp is like making this video, editing this videos for all the GIF opportunities. And it's like, oh, there's so many GIFs from this.
texting and just being able to talk back and forth, but get inside of their head in a really good way, really get someone into that headspace. Do you agree? Hello?
I totally agree.
Hello?
Totally agree with you, Buffy.
Oh, there you are.
You're so right. You're always right.
And let's say you can't get them in the headspace, maybe the dynamic's a little off. The next question from K Polo asks, have you ever had a sub have a fully
I
blown
know.
panic
I'm
attack
trying, yeah.
mid-bondage scene?
Yeah, and that is common with people who are new to bondage, especially if it's a new experience with someone new you're playing with. And the second you feel some discomfort, you start to panic.
Have you tried not hitting them too hard as
No,
reality?
no. I hit them with a crop. I don't hit them with reality. I hit them with fantasy. But if they panic before we get to the fantasy, all you can do is untie them and reassure them. And
Maybe.
Oh, I just realized there's a dance portion of the thing. Hold on. Let me see if this
if they
can
panic
be
before we
made-
get to the
made into a GIF.
fantasy, all you can do is untie them and reassure them. And
Maybe place
Yeah. Not this frame, but like the frame before. Like, go back up. Like this frame. Because like I want to crop out the text as well. So like this has clear it's a clear crop. So I'm going to do that. 15, like 15, 14, 13 K dances. I mean, there's already so many of Mr. K dancing, but never too many.
maybe play some good atmospheric music.
that will help bring them down.
And let's say you take a left instead of a right, well, you just have to reroute and find what works for them to get them back into that headspace. For some people, it might be music. For some people, it might be lighting a candle, or just maybe just like soft caressing. Like ask them within that negotiation part what gets them back, or what they really like that gets them into the mood/headspace, and that might help salvage a scene. I had a sub once who was so scared to begin with getting in the bondage, but they were also excited. And as soon as I had them in it, I just started massaging them and making them feel comfortable, and that boner came right back.
And finally, when doing bondage, always have safety shears.
Oh,
And as soon as I had them in it, I just started massage. Might be lighting a candle, or just maybe just like soft caressing. Like ask them within that negotiation part what gets them back, or what they really like that gets them into the mood/headspace. And that might help salvage a scene. I had a sub once who was so scared to begin with getting in the bondage, but they were also excited. And as soon as I had them in it, I just started massaging them and making them feel comfortable, and that boner came right back.
I kind of want to include that. Like that boner came right back. I'm going to censor the word boner, but I wonder if I can make that happen. It probably will get flagged, but I still want to try. So Amp says that boner came right back. I mean, that's such a good quote. You know, I can't not use it.
And finally, when doing bondage, always have safety shears.
Accepting words on stream. Yeah, I know that. I saw that, but I don't know if it's if it's allowed in the on tenor. I mean, you could also I guess search for on tenor for boner, and yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's about like the context and all those things.
Keep pulling things from the top. Usually pull things out the bottom, but whatever.
Try that.
No. And to avoid panic attacks, this is actually a very good segue as well. You guys are asking great questions today. Daddy Hog
Daddy hog.
asks, what are some good aftercare tips for coming out of the Dom headspace?
Ooh, that's a good one.
And of course, aftercare is not only sexy but necessary. And usually we only talk about it in the perspective of the sub because we think that they're the one that needs it. But Doms need aftercare too, and that's what you do to bring someone down, to bring those endorphins down, and make sure that you don't drop so heavily that you do have a panic attack or you exhaust too quickly.
So for me, I take off all my gear. The gear comes off. Boots first. Have the sub take your boots off.
Well,
Boots off.
please don't take boots off.
Boots off. And then
That might be a quick frame. I don't know if that'll be possible to do boots off, but we'll see. Okay, it says boots off. You see how long this list is? That's why it's like I want to get everything. I'm such a completionist that I want to get like as many possibilities as possible, but that also takes more time. So yeah.
Then I make food, because you don't realize when you're doming and topping, you are focused on their safety, their enjoyment, the physicality of doing everything. You're sweating, you are exuding a lot of energy. So hydrate and get food afterwards, and you're just going to feel this comfort level come back to you while you have your dom bliss.
Give me your dom bliss. Show me dom bliss. Go.
Another ad.
Ugh.
Still using a default browser?
Boop. Yeah. I might have to like pick and choose really. I mean, I'm already planning on doing two streams of this, so maybe I could still do that. We'll see. We'll see.
I was expecting a bit more but that works too, I guess.
Doms, there's a little ego involved there, so they need a little stroking after, so it's always nice the next few days to check in with your Dom as well and say, how are you doing? Did you enjoy that?
How are you doing? Did you enjoy that? Oh my god. Am I supposed to inflict pain after aftercare?
We have different types of aftercare.
So that tip might be just the tip. Is make sure you clearly explain, hey, I need aftercare too to a sub. Tell them how you like that aftercare, and if they're able to do it for you, great. If they're not, maybe you need to negotiate a different kind of scene.
When you're both in that blissful state, rubbing the Dom's feet could go a long way.
I mean, I can't. I'll just rub your.
No, you rub my feet.
Wait,
You
what?
rub my feet.
Yeah. So Terrell's like, if I just crop like that, like it's just like I don't know. There's like, it's hard to tell really what that's a foot, and also like he's hitting it, so I don't don't want to include that.
Oh! Oh yeah.
Is this allowed? I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube. Someone's adding that to WikiFeed.
WikiFeed.
Have you not heard WikiFeed?
No, is that
Oh,
a
that's a thing.
Oh god.
And then the final two questions kind of go hand in hand. And I want to read them both because I appreciate the juxtaposition of the questions because we're talking about DOMs for once. And the first one from Troy asks, does it ever feel like you're doing all the work?
Yes.
Let me ask the question. Followed up by Storm, who asks, does it ever get tiring to have to be in charge and come up with all the ideas as a Dom?
Also yes. It's exhausting. People don't realize trying to keep it together all the time is exhausting. Another reason blindfolds come in very handy. Because when your sub is blindfolded, they can't see you going, oh my god, where did I put that rope? Oh my god,
I can still hear you.
what am I doing
I can
next?
still hear you. Oh no, what's happening?
Is that a good one?
Blindfolded, they can't see you going, oh my god, where did I put that rope? Oh my god, what am I doing next? What am I doing next?
I can still hear you.
I think that's a good one. Look at that face. Panics. I mean, it's not so much about issues with feet. It's actually the visual of a pixelation. Like, not the fact that something is pixelated. Oh, okay, I think the reason I don't think it might work is because if it's pixelated like that, you just can't see the detail of what it is. So it's like it's just hard to make that into a GIF because we're taking out a lot of the context from the video, taking a lot of context out of the video or out of the GIF. But yeah, so like, you can't really get the context, so it's just hard to know what it is. I'm sure like if I just show a GIF of actual feet, I think it's totally fine. But yeah, it's more about like the pixelation just makes it more confusing.
Oh no, what's happening?
Yeah, you like that, don't you, boy?
I mean,
yeah, you like it, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah, you like it, don't you?
I'll
Yes,
skip
Troy
it.
and Storm, it is a lot of work, and that's why Doms need aftercare as well.
But I want to also flip that question on its head and say that you can also delegate things to the sub. If you don't want to make the decisions, make them think that you're making the decisions by making them make the decisions.
Oh, I do that to you all the time.
Speak for yourself. No, but like use that as the foreplay. Be sexy, be dominant, but be like, and then what am I gonna do to you, huh? Like make it something that they get to help steer, and then you can add your own little twist. But that gets a lot of that work and that brainstorming off of you, and helps to make the scene go probably better in the long run.
So what do you think I'm going to do to you next?
I think you're gonna edit this entire video, and then schedule my next haircut, and then take me to the gym,
That sounds hot.
and
That
then
sounds
buy me some
exactly
new
like what
video
I
equipment. Schedule my next haircut, and then take me to the gym,
That sounds hot.
and
These little ones where he says like that sounds hot. I just can't stop taking these notes because these are all so good.
and
That
then
sounds
buy me some
exactly
new
like what
video
I would want to
equipment.
do.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, isn't it?
Nope, that's where you're wrong.
And also, you don't have to be the Dom 24/7. Doms like to sub too, and I think that needs to be said before we end this video because we think that Doms are always just in that one single mode. It's not binary. It's not 0 or 1. You can exist in between as a sub that likes to Dom, a Dom that likes to sub, or maybe just a switch who likes to be versatile at all times.
And this will confuse the old guard players a little bit, but things have changed. And also, I learn a lot of my doming skills from subbing. I can feel something that someone does to me, and I'm like, ooh, I'm adding that to my bag of tricks. That was good.
And we learn things constantly. While we might be sexperts, where we're talking about our experiences because we have arguably far too many of them. Excuse me, we're always learning as well. So this is just kind of an entry level to the conversation, and hopefully something that teaches not only subs, but also other Doms how to be better Doms. There is no textbook, well, I mean, actually, there's a few textbooks, there's no one textbook that covers everything to domination or even submission. So that's where you guys come to play and ask these amazing questions that start the conversation. That's why I really like these Ask a Blank Anything, because it ventures into areas that we've not covered because we've not ever asked ourselves, how does a dom meet other and have other dom friends, you know?
And remember that everyone is different and every relationship dynamic is completely different. So if you're trying to judge yours based on somebody else's and trying to mimic what they do, it's not going to completely work. You need to find what works for the two of you and get you both off.
Or doesn't. Chastity is chastity. And everyone's different, and Helix knows that. That's why. So if you guys have more questions, Daddy, where can they ask those?
Leave them in the comments below.
And what happens if they don't?
You will be severely punished.
And what happens if they do?
You will be severely rewarded.
Don't forget to ring that bell, because if they don't,
You will be severely punished.
sometimes you gotta just go with the same narrative regardless of how they react.
Doms are repetitive.
And whether you're the dom or the sub, always have a safe word. And today's safe word is?
What do you think my safe word should be, boy?
Oh God, I don't know. What do you want it to be, Daddy? I hate when, it's like us trying to decide on what food to get.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Do you want Chinese? No, I had it for lunch.
And today's safe word is?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And don't forget to subscribe to What's the Safe Word, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
My turn.
No,
I-
never your turn. Nope. 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 Nope.
Don't you think you want to give it to me though?
You're not gonna Tom Sawyer me into this.
Tom
There's
Sawyer.
a spider right above you.
See, this is why my trust issues are going down. My trust issues are down now.
You're so handsome. You look so nice in your leather shirt. Thank you for dressing up today.
That's better.
Where's your
Fine.
foot?
You better cut. You better cut.
Ah,
Camera, you better cut. I'm gonna dom you. Ooh.
watch my change.
Oh, you bet. Oh, yeah, you naughty little camera. Oh, yeah, you think you're gonna get a high ISO? Oh, yeah, that f-stop better.
It's funny how like he's like there's another GIF like right at the end too. What is it? What is this gesture position called? Arm hands on cheek. I don't know what the expression for this is, but yeah, it's funny like how the last second like he even gives us another GIF here.
Stop.
There you go. I like the part where Amp gets up, but probably won't make GIF. I mean, well, were you surprised?
I think you're gonna
Were you surprised like as me as I am that when he got up like he was like in his underwear, or like maybe super short shorts, but like it was like, oh, you just got up and you're like
cut.
Ah,
Camera, you
In
better
your
cut.
underwear.
I'm gonna dom
I mean,
you.
I guess-
Ooh.
watch my change.
they're kind of underwear. Yeah, they look like they do look like shorts, but like they're like super short and tight fitting. But yeah, I was surprised, but I was like, oh, you're practically not wearing anything under there. But yeah, so that's the video. Yeah, so this is my this is my list. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, this is a pretty long list. I do want to like do a lot of them, so I probably have to cut some of them out. I do want them. So I should convert these into checkboxes. I should have done this in the beginning. Well, let me convert them to checkboxes just to be easier. But yeah, we could like, I could move some off for just to do on my own or something, but I do want to make some of them. But yeah, how's that? So how was that process? Was that as exciting as you thought it was? I'm sure it's like super boring. Just for me like stop and go and like fast forwarding and back rewinding and stuff like that. So okay, the short list I think I want to do. So the point I'm a top. I think let's just like reduce it just down to one maybe. I'll probably just do the second one. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm a dom. I don't know. It's not like that exciting, I guess. I don't fully understand what we're doing. And looking up Mr. K. Maybe we'll keep that one. Sir, yes, sir. Warm and fuzzy, we'll keep that. Get out, I want to keep that. And points and whispers says yes. Stares at camera. I want it, even though we probably have a lot of those. I'm not cutting that many. It seems like, but okay. And pigeon's cheeks. Yeah, we want to keep that. I love sharing cookie recipe. I do want to keep that, even though it's probably not going to be used as much. I just like the funny, the joke on that. Puts on eye mask. I want that. Swatting. It's critical. Amp. K yawns. K dances. I kind of want all of these. Boots off. Panic silently. That sounds fun. Wait, what is this? I totally forgot already. 20.
And then schedule my next haircut. And then
Oh, that sounds hot.
take
That's
me
what
to
it
the
says.
Gym,
That sounds hot.
and
So that part, it's not hot. It's not fun, it's hot. It's interesting, especially as you explain your thought process on what would and wouldn't make a good gift. Yeah, there were actually moments where I thought it might be also a good gift. Like, well, it could be a good gift, but I realized that the list is so long that I just like skipped over it. Like there are some moments where I was like, oh, that could be one, but yeah, I was sort of like already holding back because there was like the list was so long. Um, yeah, so that sounds hot. I mean, I could maybe. I'm like torn. I kind of want to keep it, but hands on cheek. Oh yeah, I kind of want to keep that. There's so many good ones. I don't know. I'm such a bad person to like decide whether something should be kept in or not. But yeah, so yeah, so I only cut off 2. I only took out 2, but we'll see how far we get. So like yesterday, I'm gonna cut them into 10-minute chunks. I guess I'll just do the first 10 minutes. Oh, the second part is like a lot. So maybe I'll just do this first 10 minutes first for today, and tomorrow I'll do the rest, or I'll try to do the rest. So that's what I'll do for today. And yeah, so let's go to the trimming part. I already downloaded so let me close this. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second, sorry. Gotta do something real quick. Sorry, just closing some windows. Okay. So we have that. I'm just gonna keep that on the side. You won't see it, but I'll just have it on the side. And then I'm gonna import the video. Oh, I should cut the video first. So I have this. So I'm gonna cut the first 10 minutes, and let's see. I can just cut to like 9 something too. I don't have to be precise because it's not exact. I gotta save this as well. Sorry, I'm gonna change back 1 second. I'm just saving it and making sure I'm not showing anything. Saved. Okay, so I saved it. So I saved that. Now I'm going to import it into here. And I'm going to duplicate that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 clips from the first 10 minutes. So I'm just going to keep duplicating them. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to rename them. This is Daddy Shirtless. Okay, I'm top. K didn't fully understand. Amp looks up admiring K. Okay, sir, yes, sir. Amp, warm, and fuzzy. Okay, get out. Okay, so name them. Now that I'm gonna do the trimming thing. This starts at the beginning, so I'm just gonna go right in there. So yeah, this one zooms in, so I don't know how well it's gonna work with the crop, and it just depends on like how close it's gonna crop. So let's go for a wide shot just to cover the bases. Yeah, so that's the thing. So like if I want to crop, so if I crop here and then it changes like that, that's why it's like kind of weird. I might just need to like average it and do like in the middle, kind of like that. And then it's kind of awkward, but I don't know. I'll just use it just to see. Well, it's also as a test, right? To see if you know, shirtlessness will get flagged. So let's save that. 1 second. Changing folder again. There you go. Okay, so that's saved. And then this is at 19 seconds. Oh, I should turn on the music. Sorry, it's like super. It was like, why is it so quiet? Turn up music.
Subbing works. Oh, give us your best. I'm a top.
I'm a top.
Okay, trimmed it and do a little crop. It's like pretty much full height, so I'm just gonna do 1080, full 1080. Look at that! Look at his like stern face. It's probably a pretty good. It's gonna be a good gift for him to use, I'm sure. Should it be all caps? Like that? Yeah, I think all caps really portrays the seriousness of the statement. Let's mute it. So let's see how it goes. There you go. It's so I'm still scared of that. Okay, let's go back. I like how like it's all just shirtlessness. Even though I cropped it, like it still shows the shirtlessness. Yes, caps. Yes, all the caps. So 106. I didn't fully understand what I was doing. Oh, hold on. So it's like right at the end here.
Understand what we were doing, as usual.
Should I include the as usual? Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't, because there's a zoom change, and it's gonna make the crop look weird. I wish I could though.
I didn't fully understand what we were doing. I I
don't
didn't
trust you.
fully understand what we were doing.
Maybe if it's easy. Hold on. Maybe I could. He was sort of like mumbling at the end, so like I guess we could just add that just for that. But yeah. Let's crop it. Like that. 900. That. Ooh, that's huge. Ooh. Okay, let's see how it flows. Something like that, maybe. So it probably looks like that. Let's just go with that. This one's at 228. 228. Like one issue I might have is like Daddy's hand is like in the way. So
It's a beautiful thing just to have that kind of power and control over someone's psyche and mental.
I guess I don't need that long of a clip. Just need a part where his hands isn't in the way. So start there actually. Yeah. That might work. Like that. Oh. Yeah, again, forget the last frame, but let's just do that. I'm always, every time I come back to this page, I'm like always surprised by all the shirtlessness. So yes, sir, at 407.
Sir, yes, sir. So
It's a pretty short clip. There we go. It's like a second long. Let's see how well it translates. Crop it closer. This one could be all caps again. Would it be like sir, comma, yes sir? I'm being like super picky. Or should I just not have punctuations at all? That looks weird. It looks like a mirror image or something. if I have it like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Again, forget ignore the last frame. It's some sort of glitch, some sort of bug. It won't export it that way. But yeah, it'll just like repeat from here to there. So it'll just keep saying yes sir, yes sir. I think this looks good in terms of the punctuations, because like I feel like without punctuation it's just weird. Yeah, comma looks good. And I kind of want to include the exclamation point because just to add the emphasis. So I'll save that, and then warm and fuzzy at 728.
It makes me all like warm and fuzzy.
Whoop. 900. Will this work? What do you mean? I mean, sir, yes, sir is sort of a common phrase, isn't it, though? It's like, I think it's a common phrase. I mean, we could still include it, but because that's like actually what he says. That's literally what he said. So I think that's fine, right? Are you suggesting for like tagging or just for the caption? It makes being internet meme. Oh, I see. No, I that's yeah, good point. What would be more memey? Would it be yes sir or sir yes sir? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. Sorry, 1 second. My headphones stopped. Hold on. Give me 1 moment. Sorry about that. My headphones turned off by itself for some random reason. Yeah, okay. Sorry, so it's just catching up on chat. Yeah, so we could just have sir, yes, sir, right? Cool. That's good. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know when this GIF will be used, but it's just it's a cute GIF. Last one. Get out is at 8:38. It's so short. I have to crop it like right there. It's like super short. This should be 900. I do want to show the arm though, so maybe let's do like 1000. I feel like the context is sort of lost when didn't move his hand, didn't move his arm. I think that'll work. Okay, awesome. So now I have trimmed and cropped them. I'm gonna convert them. Do, 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 do. So yeah, so that's good. But I also want to brighten it a little bit. That's better. Although this, I feel like the context is sort of lost now. It's not like you can't tell like he's looking up at like somebody. I mean, you can kind of tell. It's just like, why is Daddy's hand so dirty? Why should I be surprised by that? But he like, yeah. I wonder if like, sorry, I'm just going back. I'm going back. Hold on. Like, I feel like the way he's looking up, I need some sort of things he's looking at to get that context of, he's like admiring something. Or does it not matter? Is this a good enough GIF? If not, I can just like, I can scrap it and just keep going. But like, I feel like there's like nothing. Puppy dog always. Puppy dog eyes. Yeah, I mean, we could use it. We could still keep it. Okay, you said there isn't much to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally down to scrapping it. It's just like, yeah, and that's one of the things. Like sometimes you just don't see, you just don't know whether it works or not until you actually make it. So I'm actually going to scrap it this time. So there's that. Yeah, it does need more context. Okay. I mean, if like there, I don't know if you're all familiar, but like sometimes when you watch a video and like it's sort of a comedic video on YouTube where they would like alter someone's eyes to make them look super huge, sort of like that Puss in Boots in the movie where they have like really puppy eyes and stuff. They like purposefully manipulate the eyes to look like that. Like if we actually did that with AMP in that other GIF, then maybe it'll work. But like without it, it just looks kind of like it doesn't look like anything. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad we're in agreement. Yeah, it was just something I didn't see when I was thinking when I was like, trimming it and stuff. Okay, so that looks good. So I optimize that and saving it. And next. What Amp's eyes in that might his eyes were huge in that. Um, maybe is it because Mike edited the eyes to look like that? If that's the case, then yeah, that's what I was talking about. Then it was just like making the eyes super huge. So this one actually is like the brightness was like too much, so I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna bring up the contrast, bring down the brightness somehow a little bit, bring up the saturation because it was like it's too blown out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. It's just like you see more of the colors, more contrast. Whether it's going to be approved, I don't know. Optimize and save. Next. Turn up the music a little bit. So what are y'all's plans for the rest of the weekend, this Sunday after, for the evening and stuff like that? Sort of like the in between, that period in between Christmas and New Year's. It's just like everything's sort of like slow. So it's like you just want to like, or it makes me want to just chill and do nothing. But I definitely have stuff to take care of. It's too blown out. I want to make it brighter, but without making it like blown out. That might be a little better. For some reason, Daddy's outfit reminds me of like a Russian or a Soviet like police or something like that. Like some sort of military authority person. It's 10 p.m. already. Oh wow. Watch some YouTube. Awesome. Sounds like a good evening. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be on stream for too long. I actually, since today's Sunday, I do meal prep, and I'm cooking something right now. It's gonna the slow cooking is gonna go off, like be done within like half an hour. So I'll probably have to get off it as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a short stream. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the rest of this list, or I hope I will, and we'll see how that goes. You're making hearts. Oh, nice. How many are you gonna make, Turbo Lotus? Oh, and does the person know about this project you're making, Turbo Lotus? Can I talk about it, or should I just like not say any more? They don't know. Okay, never mind. I won't say anything. Mm. I'll make a few more. Looks good. Mm. 5, nice. Is the okay? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say anymore. Um, did I not crop this? Oh, that's weird. You know what to do for the rest of the day. I'm sure there are streams. Oh, I guess I don't know if they're still online, but I told you about this, but there's a Santa, or there's a streamer who's like dressing up as Santa, and he's playing The Last of Us Part 2. And I think, well, today, earlier today, I saw him still playing. Like he was like trying to play the game as Santa still, but I think this is like the last day since Christmas was yesterday. Like he started the stream yesterday. He must have like stopped playing by now, but yeah, he probably spent the entire like overnight playing and streaming. But yeah, it's just like it's funny because he's doing it the second time. He's doing his second run, and on the most difficult level, and he kept getting stuck on certain levels, and every time he dies, he's just like chuckles like ho 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 ho, but then like he like swears at the same time. It's like ho 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 ho, this effing sucks, blah blah blah, you know. Um, so it's just kind of funny the juxtaposition of like um, of the situation. Yeah, pretty much. And like, and today I saw in chat like someone was saying, "Where are my presents, Santa?" And then like he just died from one of the encounters, and he was like, "You know why you didn't get a present? Because you're effing you effing naughty or whatever." Like it's just like saying something like that, where it's just like he's like taking it out on the chat on chat person. Um, and I mean he kind of deserved it. Just I guess maybe the person chatting was just like trolling him, and it's just like it's all pretty funny how the juxtaposition of a jolly Santa in the same breath, being cheerful but also swearing and being angry. Cool, these look good. Awesome. So that's the last one that I converted, and now we get to tag them. Do you like this music that I change to every time we do tagging? If not, I can find something else. I just want something more more exciting during this part to shift the mood a little bit to make things a little bit more exciting. But if you want a different playlist, I can definitely try to find something. You can't hear it? Oh my gosh! Have I been muted? Now can you hear it? Oh wow! Have I been silent the whole time? I mean, my mic wasn't muted, but the music was muted. I heard it, but like it wasn't going through the system. I'm so sorry about that. Oh. But anyway, let's get tagging. If it's too quiet or whatever, let me know so that I can like double check. Sometimes I hear things that you don't hear. Sometimes you hear things that I don't hear. So like I just want to double check. Yeah, audio issues. Yeah, always the audio issues. But let's get going with these tags. So Rugs, if you're still here, I don't know if you went through this process before, but we're tagging these GIFs so that people can search for them by those GIFs. And what I usually do with all of them is I tag what's the safe word, all one word, and also WTS, just so like it's easier to find them as sort of like a prefix to searching. And then and I'll tag whatever the person's name is, so like Mr. Christopher, all one word in their in the GIFs, and this one will be pup vamp. So it will always have those unless I make a mistake, but yeah, so these are the ones that I would tag them, and then I just tag whatever other things, what other attributes of each individual GIFs are, so that we could. Oh, your hair is cool. Yeah, so this is the part where chat can, be more. I mean, not that you couldn't participate before, but like now it's like more about like getting like direct feedback on like what kind of tags and what kind of words like someone would use to that they could potentially get use this GIF for. So I'm on top, of course. Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm a top, I'm gonna use it all one word just because, or should I? Okay, let me double check. If I search I'm a top. Okay, oh yeah, this one I made this one. What if I search for I'm a top? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it all one word. Yeah, I'm a top one word. Get out. Leave. Oh, for the second. Yeah. Yeah, leave. Command. I don't know. Go away. Sir, yes, sir. Bye-bye. Top. What's that? What is that? Like, sir, yes, sir? For the second one? Third, okay, yeah. Well, I have sir, yes, sir. So if you search for sir, it should come up. Hopefully. Military. Warm. Fuzzy. Cozy. Can you not use Dom? Let's search for it. Dom. It's a bunch of like Vin Diesel. I mean, you probably can actually, since it's such a general word, and it could be a name. So like, for all intents and purposes, this person could be named Dom. So I'm just gonna put it just as a loophole or whatever you call it. I don't know about Dom for this one, just because like what he's saying is like not really fitting the Dom quality. Understand. I don't understand. Confused. Shirtless? Shirt off? No, shirtless. Shirtless man. What? Clueless for I didn't know for yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a good one. Clueless. Put on shirt. No, that's not a thing. I'm gonna put shirt as well. Shirt up. What's shirt up? I have this. Hold on. Shirt up. What does that mean? It's like people taking off their shirt though. That's not really what I was looking for. Torso. Oh, sorry. My window is like super tiny. I need to be better at like showing what I'm actually doing. So sorry about that. I did get squee for the other one. Wait, was my screen cropped the entire time? Please tell me it wasn't. I feel so bad if it was. Oh, I think I was. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Hey, thank you for following.
Thanks for following Angel 1 der A.
Angel 1 der A. Thank you for following. It's in German accent, so it says one in the ein, which is appropriate for this stream, I guess. Angel 1 da. I don't know. Thank you for following. We appreciate that. We're one follower closer to our affiliate status, or affiliate status qualification. So thank you for doing that. It's okay, I can see what you're doing. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue tagging. Sir stern. For some reason, I think of stern. Stern look, stern face. Let's do stern look. Serious, yeah. These are all serious too, so I could use that. Serious. Serious. Do it for what? Command. I have command for the first one. I guess I'll do it for this one as well. Is do it for the serious sir. I mean it. For get out. Obey. Oh, nice, good one. Obey me. I'll put obey me just because, just in case people want that as well. Or Turbolus, did you mean the I mean it for I'm a top? Okay, makes me warm and fuzzy. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, no worries. I'm just like moving all around just so it's just like, it's probably confusing that way. I need to like change this layout of this page so it can show more and show the image is bigger. It's not the best layout, but I can probably do something to fix it. Well, I guess this could be shirt up. I'll just put it. Like, it looks like he could be taking off his shirt, so. I don't know what shirt up literally means, but. Hearts. I kind of want to put sexy, but feels makes me feels. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure if I search for sexy, it's gonna show up stuff. Like if it's not, see, okay, look at this. This is allowed. Well, I don't know if you can search for this on Twitter, but like this is on the website, on Tenor's website. So like they have different rules for different platforms. So this can apparently be used, but not like a drill dough. So I don't understand how that was able to do it. Let me double check actually. Let's see if I can search for it on Twitter. I'm checking right now. So the need a ride, grind, riding. This is, yeah. This, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be showing this on stream anyway, but like having it large on stream, but need a ride, grind. Okay, I don't think I can search for it. So maybe it won't show up on Twitter, but it will show up on Tenor's website. So yeah, I can't find it. So maybe that's the thing. So yeah, it won't show up on Twitter, but it will show up on Tenor's website. So anyway, going back here. So yeah, I don't know if I should include sexy in the search, in the tag. If I search for sexy on Twitter, there are GIFs that come up, but they're not like super super out there. So I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it, because I feel like the shirtlessness would be more problematic than the word sexy. So I'm gonna go for that. Anyway, so I'm just gonna continue. Yeah, I think these are pretty good. Maybe we could have more for this one, the one where he doesn't fully understand. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. There you go. That's a good one. Warm and fuzzy. Cuddle? I don't know. Snuggle. Not cuddle. I mean, I could put cuddle too, but feels good. I think these are pretty good. Material dom, starting to look serious. I want to put orders and soldier, I guess. Old guard. Old guard for which one? Classic guard? For all of them? For all the first three? Yeah, which one is it classic guard or old guard? Old guard? Old guard is traditional. Classic. So I may have not fully paid attention to that explanation, but when Daddy's explained it, but what's the difference? Is modified mix. So should I put both? Or just classic guard? Yes, for both. Okay. So I'll put that. Old guard, classic guard. I'm not sure how common classic guard is. Okay. I mean, I'll put it in. It's just we'll see if it's. You can still search for it if it is approved. So, yep. I'm a cookie now. You welcome. Come on in. Good to have you. I don't know if you watched the video that just came out that Amp just put out today, like right before stream. but I pretty much changed my agenda for the day and started making GIFs from that video. So it's like hot off the presses. But yeah, now I'm only doing the first 10 minutes for today too. So I'll do more tomorrow. And yeah, so now we're just at the tagging stage. Mix of old guard protocol and changing the newer Kingster things. Okay. Okay. I mean, again, I'm like totally not versed in the kink world, so there's so much I don't know too much. You just woke up? Nice. Yeah. So yeah, he just put out a new video. So after the stream, I recommend going there and watching it and giving it a like, and just so like it helps with the performance of the video. But yeah, and so classic art on that one, and then yeah, I think so. The first three will probably go with that, but not these one because like it's kind of weird. So I also forget oftentimes to put like daddy in these ones. Oh yeah, well if you do YouTube, there isn't a I don't have a command for YouTube, but then what? Yeah. Do exclamation point WTS maybe? Wait, maybe not, because I think that's only for specific videos. We could try it. I have my notification on YouTube. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so WTS video. So yeah, but it just links to the generic what's a safe word channel. Not the specific video, so yeah. So okay, I added daddy. So I think these are pretty good. I'm gonna upload these now. Yep, they're uploading, and so tomorrow, so yeah, so I did this one shirtless. Oh, that's quite. I didn't know it would click on all of them, and this one I actually didn't do. Cancel. So I'm not doing that one. So I'm just like keeping this for my own record. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the rest of these. Hopefully, I don't know if I can go through all of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 GIFs. Technically that will be a 4-hour stream, but maybe I can crank them out much quicker next time. Cookies are always shirtless. Yes. But sometimes cookies don't have like creepy faces and eyes, so take that with what you will. Okay, so these are all uploaded. Just need to wait for them to be good. Were there 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so six of them. Cool. The banana and donut GIF. Where did you see that? Oh. Yeah. Let me see. Let me search for it on Twitter to see if it. What was it? But sexy food banana. Okay. And donut. No, it's not on there. It's not on. It's not on Twitter. So yeah. So I guess it's kind of comforting to know that some GIFs are definitely not showing up on some platforms, even though it's like, I don't know. I feel like, they're all, I don't know. I'm not gonna. You've seen a lot on Discord. Yeah, so Discord might be have different policies on that. But anyway, so yeah, these are the GIFs for today. I want to sort of like, kind of as a surprise for AMP and Mr. Christopher to like use these GIFs like pretty much today once they're approved. So hopefully hopefully they'll get, at least one of them will get approved, and then we can like tweet at them or tweet with the on the video tweet, like reply with the tweet, reply to the video tweet with a GIF. That'd be cool. And then I'll be making the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, so that's the plan. And so that's the homework I'm assigning as usual. That's the typical homework that I'm assigning for people. And hopefully we can actually use it today. But let me see what else I got going on. So let me change the music again. Okay. Why don't we go watch one of the Daily Dose of Internet? Let's do a thing. Let's do that thing that we do sometimes. Turn this down. Let's go. Let's watch the one before. I've seen this, but let's watch it again. Let's watch it together.
Feels weird.
But not the ad. I'm gonna wait for a bit. I'm gonna close this one. Skip the ad.
Everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These people have a friend that will stare at you while sleepwalking.
Do you want me to wake him up? No, don't ever. Oh my god!
This person tried picking up a frog.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we saw this yesterday.
A spectator tried distracting these basketball players. This is probably the greatest video you'll see today.
I feel like we've seen a lot of these the other day, but the other one was like made for the best of the year. So wait, we've seen these. Sorry, maybe I should find a different one. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna change them. Sorry, I'm gonna change it. That's fine. Let's just watch this one.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These guys were out in the wilderness when a bear got too close to their campsite, so they got on their snowmobiles to scare the bear away. The problem is that they got a little too close to the bear.
My hair sticking up when I do that?
No.
Are you serious? Tell your father what you just told me.
Don't touch the toilet again. It was too big to go down, so I just had to grab it, put it in the bag.
So there's turds in that bag.
Just one, but
I don't know if you just saw that. I'm almost certain that's a prank, but I don't know. I kind of think it's funny. It is definitely mean, but if it's fake, then it's funny. But if not, then that's gross.
This person's new car they ordered was just delivered.
Oh no, 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 oh!
Here's what happens
So
when you
cool.
put a skateboard wheel underneath a water jet.
I don't know what happened there. That's pretty cool. I thought the wheel is plastic. Is it elastic?
A wild boar smashed through a metal gate in China.
This is really cool. I want one.
Here's a 22 million year old piece of amber with a termite inside of it. What's cool is that you can still see the termite's very last meal moving inside of its body.
Why did the last meal like
Meal moving.
One question I have is why was the last meal not like processed? Like what they didn't like decompose or whatever, but then the termite did. Like you can clearly see that termite sort of like transformed into some sort of liquid or something, but the food inside did not. So I don't understand how that works. But that's
inside of its body.
It's cool, but also gross.
About 80 years ago, the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in Hawaii during World War II and sunk a ship called the USS Arizona. Today, it's a memorial and the final resting place of over 1,000 U.S. sailors and Marines. What's interesting is that 80 years later, you can still see leaking oil coming up from the ship down below.
That's weird that's still leaking oil.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. Nope, no ad. Yeah, so that was the daily dose of internet. That was kind of nice. Let's double check. Ooh, some are already approved. That's so cool. So 3 of them are approved. That's weird. The shirtless one was approved. The other ones were not. Oh, I wonder why. Could it be because like we include Dom, command, orders, military, serious? I don't know. See, this is just strange. I don't know. I still don't understand. That's why it always confuses me. That of how all the policies work. So let me search for the shirtless one. Okay, I can't find it on Twitter right now. I don't know if it's just taking time to propagate, but yeah, I can't search. I can't find it. The tags are there. Let me try again. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's just taking time to propagate, but yeah. But at least it's approved. I'm surprised how fast it works. This one I don't fully understand what's happening. The warm and fuzzy. Let's see, pup amp fuzzy. So that one's in. Let me show you here. This one's, it's in. So I think this one, the shirtless one, is not. It could potentially be not included in on Twitter. Still don't know. It's still too early to tell. But the fact that the warm and fuzzy one got approved, but the other one didn't, might mean that that one might not work. At least they didn't delete it. So, and this one fully understand. This one should work, but let's see if it actually does. Christopher, understand. Yeah. Okay. This one's also good. This one's working, but the other one didn't. So I'm pretty sure now that like this one, the shirtless one, will not appear. Sadly. Yeah, that's how that works. I just used your impossible. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, this one, impossible. I feel like I kind of wanted to use this on. I want to use this on Amp, like use it back on him for whatever pun he's gonna make on Twitter. They're talking about hands and feet. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Oh, that's probably a good thing then. Good use of it. But yeah, so okay, so I think you just did kind of yeah. That's awesome. Boop 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 boop. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna figure out a way. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow, it's gonna be earlier, much earlier. I'm planning to do a morning stream, morning my time. Um, so 9:30, I think 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, so that's when I'll be streaming. I'll be continuing to make GIFs of the rest of the video. I don't know how far I'll get. We'll see. And then, so yeah, that's that. So please, if you can, as homework, go tweet one of these pictures, these GIFs. I think you can only share 2 of them so far. I don't know about the other 3. They're still not ready yet. But yeah, so if you can, or from the one yesterday I made with the cookie stream, that works too, and tag me in it. Find like some good reason to use it and like work it into a conversation somewhere. That'll be perfect. And yeah, so please do that if you can. And let's try to do a raid. I can. So there are a few people that we could raid. We could raid Maru again, or I see Daydreamer Dan. I know Terrible Lotus has their emotes, so that might be an option. I don't have their emotes, but yeah. So was there a preference on who to raid? Does anybody have any preference? Did you hear that beep? That beep is my slow cooking oven finishing, so I should probably get on that as well. But yeah, you only watched like 10 minutes max of Daydreamer then. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, we probably won't raid them. We could raid. There's Hydro as well. Let's raid Hydro because we haven't raided him before. So I was gifted. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You just use the booty emotes, right? Okay, let's raid Hydro. Don't mind, I'll be going soon. Awesome, yeah, awesome. So let's make a raid message. I wish I could use dumpies, but some of you don't have dumpies. Well, if you don't have dumpies, you could. I'll type a separate thing, separate message. Hold on. Let's check out what he's doing right now. Of course, I have to watch an ad first. Hold on. But yeah, thank you for being here. Again, appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow again at 9:30 morning Pacific time, so 12:30 Eastern, and you can paste. Yeah, just as you see, words only. Copy and paste. Yeah, have a good day. Thank you for being here, Rugs. I appreciate you joining us. Hopefully that was entertaining for you, and yeah, I hope you can watch tomorrow. But if not, totally cool. Please share. Oh yeah, please share. To other people about my stream, about the channel. Have them follow. Even if they're not gonna watch, I just like for now it'd be great to have them follow because I'm trying to get to qualify for affiliate status, and I need 50 followers at least. So yeah, it'd be great if we could get more follows right now. That's my next goal at the moment. So okay, so now I'm going to get the raid set up for Dro. He's playing DBD, so hopefully some of y'all familiar with it. And yeah, so let's get a raid message going. Hi, I'll just say hi. Hi, Dro. Raid. I feel so uncreative with these like raid messages. Hi, Hydro. Okay, perfect. So okay, let's do hi.
Oh, that's gonna go on TikTok.
Hi, Hydro.
Can you miss it? I told you I'm not missing a skill check from here on out.
And then
I'm just gonna tease the fuck out of you.
I'm just like spamming these things now.
Cheater, not cheating.
So let's try that.
Strategy.
I don't know how good that looks, but it's like raids and dumpies. Yeah, let's do, yeah, so that looks good. Okay, so let me get that raid set up. Thank you so much again for being here. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, really appreciate y'all being here. Let's have a good day. Let's have a good one. All right, 3, 2, 1, raid.
Because I fucking can, man. Because I can. I mean, we could just heal. I think we're fine. Oh, gotta get out of here. There's no point in healing. Holy shit. Identity as happy. Hi. Hey, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, cuties. How's it going? Yo, identify as happy. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, cuties. My name is Hydro. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What the fuck was that? Welcome on, everybody. My name is Hydro. I'm a little bit drunk and playing some DBD today. How's it going? What was that, though? That was weird, right? Identify as happy. How was your stream? You're playing art. Playing art or like drawing art? They're two different things. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome on in. Dumpy brain. Hi, Hydro. Dumpy. Daughters are so cute. Every time I see it, I squeak. Oh, I love them. A terrible Lotus. The fuck, bitch? When did you get here? Hi. Make a gift for a watch and safe word video. Oh wait, identify as happy. I knew I fucking recognized your name, sweetheart. I knew I recognized your name. How's it going? I didn't know you streamed. Making a gift for what's the safe word video. Oh, that's so cute. I need to check it out afterwards. Like, I knew I recognized your name.
It's funny.
What can you do? After all, it was Noed, so. No, was okay, hold on. What if we did this song?
All right. Have a good day, everybody.